Enterprise IT spending on public cloud computing within addressable market segments such as application software, infrastructure software, business process services, and systems infrastructure market is actually going to grow by 2025 by about 51%. And this is actually the shift from the way enterprise IT is going to work from the traditional IT service model to a cloud service model. So in 2022, traditional offerings will constitute about 58.7% of the addressable revenue, as you can see out in the figure. But growth in traditional markets, which will be much lower than cloud. So that actually helps the demand for integration capabilities, agile work processes, and composable architecture, which will drive continued shift to the cloud as long term digital transformation and modernization initiatives are brought forward to 2022. In 2022, more than 1.3 trillion in enterprise IT spending is at stake from the shift to cloud, growing to almost 1.8 trillion in 2025. So this is all the research which is done by the Gartner, and this is what the predictions which is coming from Gartner. And as you can see out in the figure, so there is a shift from the enterprise organization from the traditional service model to the cloud service model, right? On the other hand, even IDC has predicted on the similar lines. Yeah. So as per IDC, we can see out here the IT spendings on cloud by enterprise organizations was about $706 billion, and this was contributing to about 55.77% for the cloud as a service model. Like it could include infrastructure as a service model or platform as a service, application as a service, software as a service, disaster recovery as a service, backup as a service. So all those constituted to about $706.6 billion in 2021, and this is actually going to grow to about $1.3 trillion by 2025, and which is actually going to be about 64.1% of the spending for IT. Right now, let's talk about the other one. I mean, since the enterprise is moving to the cloud, uh, out of that, major of the organizations to the multi-cloud model, where they will have the services spread across the various cloud service providers, be it Amazon, be it Google, be it Microsoft, or any other service providers, right? Now, what are the key factors or key drivers for organizations to shift to multi-cloud model? Well, it could be due to the avoidance of vendor lock-ins. It could be due to the need for high level of governance and policy, uncertainty about single cloud reliability, growing inclinations by organizations to avoid price sensitive cloud deployments, and there could be also market resistance, right? I mean, for example, difficulty in management of complex multi-cloud management systems, application portability in various cloud environments. Yeah. So all those things will definitely key in, as you can see here in the figure, which is actually posted on the Acumen site. So this is all what I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you liked it. Thank you.